And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Check 26, check 26, check 99, check 99.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
Puka Nacua,
77 yards.
and the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Flush to his right. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Throwing now, Graham on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Graham.
They've got his man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Graham. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. They'll throw on 1st down with Graham. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Donald Parham.
26 yards.
And the Falcons have come back to make it a 2-point game. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons. Ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, Young. Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Graham will throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Puka Nacua.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
49ers 8. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch 23, watch 23. Warriors 70. Move.
They'll look to throw here. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Running the counter with Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Check 15, check 15.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Hey, we got 3 out.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's a what? That's a what? That's a what?
18, Pioneer.
Now Young. Being chased out left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended.
Every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready,
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's Young off play action. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On second down, Lynch. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 30.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Atlanta.
First down, here's Graham. That is incomplete.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Second and 10 now. Graham. Pass complete there to Nakua. Touchdown!
Run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Ready, set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how.
Loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, it's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game and they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call, because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you hope to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer third of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things get stacked up in there if they don't move as well as you want them to, and probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away.
2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
Hey, smash Bronco. Check, hurt.
Williams, a man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Williams loses the football, and the Falcons grab it.